Morning everyone, it's Jake here at Walkie Farm Wamargama, and we ran a workshop here yesterday which was a lot of fun called Homestead Agronomy. Had about 20 people total on the farm and did a bit of grass budgeting and pasture soil management 101, really just trying to challenge mindsets and paradigms. We've just been over the back clearing our southern boundary. Heaps of trees over. They've been over since we moved here. It's the job I've been meaning to do for a long time, and today looks overcast, but it's actually going to be 30. It's going to be the first time we hit 30 this season. And while we're doing it, I saw a bit of wattle there, and I've heard people say that Nguni eat it, so thought I'd bring it back and see for myself. Miss Betsy, who's a second cross cow, she's having a good sniff, but she hasn't decided if it's worth anything yet. I've heard they medicate on it. They like the tannins. Not for you, darling. That's all right. Here's Princess, the young heifer, who's pure Nguni heifer, who's bagging up, and we're keeping a very close eye on her because she's tiny. I've said this before, but I've had Nguni for a few years now, but it's just hard getting your eye in. They're such a smaller animal than what we're used to. You look at them and you think, wow, it's a little animal, but see, look, she's into it. That's awesome. So there's something in it she wants. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a cow eat that before. And you can see her udder bagging up. Still a bit of time to go, but her nipples are swelling, and yeah, I really hope everything goes well for her. She's a lovely little heifer, and we bred her. She's come out of one of ours. Miss Betsy and her calf. Mickey and her little black calf. The mob's all good. Push them in, Pete, and we'll close the gate behind them. We tried to move these with the event yesterday, and of course cattle don't like things changing, do they? And because I was out in the paddock with 15 people, they just stood promptly where they were, and they weren't hungry enough to make me look good, so we just left half the fence on the floor and went back. So they've been grazing in and they've come back for water. We're just here to push them in, close the fence, drag the water over. We're going to pack up the back fence now. It's only early. It's only it's before 9 a.m. We're going to set up the next fence now because there's a concert in town. We're going to a concert. Look at that. First cross heifers into it. We're going to a concert. It's going to be hot. We don't want to be setting up a fence this afternoon when we can do it now. It's gorgeous weather now. Give them a walk up. Walk up. There's Kaya. He settled in beautifully. He's such a nice mannered bull. Walk up. Up, up. Up. Come on, darling. Walk up. We've changed our grazing strategy here, and over this paddock, you might remember if you've been watching for a few weeks, we're going for full pasture utilisation, which I think would have been great if we had a bit of moisture. Now, because it's so dry, I'm going for less pasture utilisation. I'm running about 26 livestock unit equivalents in 3,000 metres. Yeah, they've chewed it. We'll fix that. And we're just going for ground cover now. Changed our strategy. So, of course, because I didn't come back and finish the fence, they've eaten the poly braid. That's a pain, but I'll just cut that. Cut it there, and we're a little bit shorter. That's what happens when you don't finish jobs. I've seen Kaya mount a few. Can you grab the side cutters, please, Peter? I've seen him mount a few of the heifers. He's been here for, today's his 4th day, and he's busy. We've got a few weeping eyes, a lot of fly pressure, and because they're so concentrated and they're next to yesterday's manure, they are probably dealing with a slightly higher fly burden than at this time of the season than what they would be if they had a bigger area to move. But most of them doing well, and they're enjoying their minerals, which I believe helps them with that. We're all pretty shiny at the moment, hey? Hey, Kaya. He's interesting. He's herding his girls already. He'll walk around and boss them around. Look at him. Whoa. He's got a gut on him. That's right. Otto just yelled out, the Nguni aren't eating the wattle, but the F1s are. He knows what's going on. It is interesting. Look. How cool is this? We picked a bit of it when we were clearing the fence line. We thought, oh, I wonder what will happen. I've heard Nguni eat it. I've never seen any other animal. I've never noticed cattle eating it before. Just awesome. Unreal, hey? What's a weed? Righty guys, you have a good day.